criminals don't take pride in their work anymore.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
Surprise!
Yeah, no, I'm just finishing up and doing some of the stuff that I said I'd do off camera, but it's whatever. I'm sure you guys can bear through a little bit. Considering I only have this last district to go, and then I just have to do one last pigeon in Chinatown, which I somehow missed. Yeah. And yeah, I'm trying. I don't need to, but I am.
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter,
Oh shit, was that a whip guy? It was. Oh well.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
Oh, I'd hate to see the group text that got you all here. Hey, ow.
Fuck you. So yeah, I just have one more strong house to go, and then a few more.
Let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
Yeah, no, this stream, no spoilers for Far From Home. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I was about to say, it's probably the last guy too. Yeah, no Far From Home spoilers this time around. But, you know, it's whatever.
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
Oof. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna swing across to that Chinatown bird that I missed real fast. I'll go as fast as I physically can. And it's like, yeah, we could progress with the story, but I really just want to take out the last of these. I really just don't want to have, like, whenever I play this game, I just don't like having all these side quests piled up, because when I first got this game 100%, which I still technically don't have at 100% because benchmarks are a thing. Although I do have most of the benchmarks, I'm only missing a couple. Hard landing. You know, but it's just like stuff that I don't do. Like, I don't do that. Because I don't throw people. You know, it's like I could do all these things. Like all the fighting. These guys. Wall runner, I'm close to getting that one. I normally do. And same thing with free falling. Whiplash. That one's just a bit of a pain in the ass to do. That one's actually pretty easy. Like, okay, so I can see how that works. it's just a lot of the stuff that I'm missing for benchmarks, which I might do just an entire day where I just work on getting benchmarks.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. Would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. That's something Spider-Man has never understood.
Yeah, it's like the traversal ones, I don't think I'd mind doing too much because I just love the way this game feels. Oop, grabbing some frames. Here we go, finally here.
There's a pigeon. Don't fly away, please.
It's like, come on, how close do I have to... Oh, man. I think it's more of just this game wanting to make these pigeon chases last longer, where you can't... I just honestly feel like you can't, or you just can't pass or catch it at a certain point. Okay, and then the last two are over in this district, which I think we're just gonna fast travel to, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we'll fast travel to the police station. Show the information.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Sorry about that. Okay.
There's a pigeon. Oh, come back, little birdie.
You know, because it's like, you see, I'm like...
Hey, slow down. Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
Because it's like, literally, how close do you have to be? I think you gotta let it get to a certain distance away from you. Okay. because like right there, I was like over 20 meters away, even though for most of the chase. Yeah, 10 finishers and 10 swing kicks. Alright, that's pretty easy to do. Yeah, but I really feel that this game likes to combine both the, or not the parkour elements, but both of the combat styles that you see in both the open world games and the non-open world games for Spider-Man.
One more location
Which is one
should give me the data I need to find Black Cat.
What I really like.
On my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight.
Here we go.
There
Yeah,
it is.
this is the only reason why I didn't want to show all these, was
That's
just
the gallery
because...
where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick.
Okay.
Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Oh, we'll get there as soon as we finish this
There's a pigeon.
and
Don't fly away, please!
do
I
whatever.
tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want to do that. I would have loved to have been wrong. Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They did.
Here we go.
And I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens
I
like
might put on the ability that lets me rapidly generates focus.
You and I.
Yes. Put that one on. Because that's actually a really good one for if you're trying to get a the Taskmaster challenges. All plat. That's good for the
Hey, is this roof taken?
those are good for the combat ones. Just for the fact that it's like you have a faster rate at gaining focus, which
So
means
much for
that
the
you
opening
can
act. Main events inside.
take them out faster.
Let's
And
dive
you
right
have
in.
more time, or meaning it's basically just like you have a faster time to take out everyone, and the faster that you take everyone out, the faster, you know, everything goes by, or the better of a score you get. Because one major factor on all the Taskmaster challenges is time, and that determines, I feel like that really determines whether or not you're going to
MJ,
get it done.
I'm at the 5th location.
And that's why I don't really like the screwball
Either there's a
challenges,
weird
is
cosplay
because
thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be
you
both.
gotta do
They need
a,
social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
anyways, you gotta do the photo bombs, which I feel are just a waste of time. That's why I like the Taskmaster challenges, but I don't like the fucking screwball.
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, just noticed the masks.
You know, it's like just chaining those together is just one of the most badass things that you can do in this game.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else that killed at City Hall.
Get up there. Get the combo.
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your
Thank
mask?
you.
Big problem for me.
I know the guy's just dead. Wait, 5 out of 6.
Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades!
Yeah, we're just gonna chain together as many of these as we physically can. Finish it. Yeah, and that's probably how I'm just gonna get the finish him thing, yeah. It's just by running this because there are a lot of sections, as everyone knows, and who's ever played sections in the game where you're just mindlessly beating everyone the shit
Too carried away,
out of
did you?
everyone.
What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm a horrible person. Okay, so there's 2 side quests that we have to do. We got to get internet famous, and then the cat's in the cradle. And then we'll continue with the main story quest. And yeah, then we'll be good for a little bit. And then there's gonna be some more shit I gotta take care of.
That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Yeah, definitely one of the most annoying parts in this game, though, is the random activities that'll spawn in. Because it's just the fact that you... Like, I get that they can't just fill the open world with nothing.
No way! You showed up!
Yeah, this was a setup for the screwball challenges and... in the DLCs. Which, by far, are my least favorite parts of the DLCs. Because it's like, once again, I would rather get tested on my skills like Taskmaster. Taskmaster.
You're gonna do it? The screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case...
Where the fuck is my phone? Hold up. Gots to find my phone. Probably fell into my chair. Feck. Okay. Where the feck are ye? Right here. Yeah, no.
SM!
You accepted completed the challenge! Welcome to my stream! BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's how it works. The Matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another Matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes! Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-ta.
This got dark fast. She's nuts. I have to play along. There's the next Matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple. Got it.
Oh, snap! Shout out to my fans. Some of them just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
Yes! Ball! Has everyone lost their mind?
While we enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages from my squad. Thus Forever says, love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail. Aww. Fancy Dan says,
Fancy Dan.
Jonah Jameson with the pie. So did I, Fancy Dan. So did I.
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the cinnamon challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
I see it.
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll take finesse.
I want to crawl up.
Got it!
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to move those fast. People could get hurt.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that's definitely fucking Misty from fucking Zombies. Like, I am willing to bet almost anything that that's fucking Misty. Ka fucking boom!
Nice job taking a simple photo, guy. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored. Because in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
I had a feeling it was in this direction. But you know what? This is gonna bother me because I know, because like ever since I started playing this game, I'm like, oh fuck, that's Misty. So I just gotta make sure. God, Zombies, IMDb. Yeah. Fake. Misty. Yep, Spider-Man PS4 Screwball. I know fucking Misty when I hear her, because I fucking love Misty. Misty's fucking great. She's definitely my favorite character from the Transit storyline. From the Victus crew, I should say. Yeah, I know my fucking COD zombies.
Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on, I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my god, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough.
Kaboom!
Clicks I just got! Wow!
Screwball!
I know, right? Oh, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Screwball! Put it on your feed!
TLDR, I don't officially know this.
Then tell them to stop.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
Hardy har har. Oh, new skins. For Dead by Daylight.
Prime Day starts today. Get epic deals on everything you're into.
That's a badass Plague skin.
I can't believe it.
Hold up 1 second, folks. We're gonna go do the Black Cat side mission.
Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried.
Second. Oh no. Ha, that's fucking cool. It's a pig's leg. Yeah, sorry if I'm taking a second. Nurse skin's coming out for any of you guys out there that play Dead by Daylight and play the nurse. That's kind of like the way that looks. Oh. Where's that hag skin? And there's also a new hag skin coming out. That doesn't look too interesting. It just looks like a new headgear. And a slightly altered. Is that the Wraith? Yeah, that's the fucking Wraith. I think. I'm 90% sure. Unless that's just another Trapper skin. Ooh. Ghost Race cosmetic. That's pretty good. Okay.
Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Dad says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Oh shit, I freaking completely forgot to... Cat's in the cradle.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good at bingo. This looks like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Fisk reported this stolen a few years back. Wine from a Maggia vineyard. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable.
No.
And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Okay, so that's all side quests at this moment done. I think the last side quests I'm gonna get are probably... I know I'm gonna get a Sable and Sable and Riker's Breakout Crimes, and then both of those are gonna have forts. And then I don't remember. Oh, and then Taskmaster, yeah. So those are the last those are the last couple of things that we're gonna be having to do. Which I'll probably do some of them on camera like I just did, and some of them off. It really just depends on how I feel about them. Like the random acts, as I like to call them. I know they're called like Demon Crimes and Fist Crimes and Sable Crimes and all that. Yeah, no, I just call them random acts because they spawn in at random. And they're acts that you have to do. So yeah, no, all those I'll probably do off camera. Just because once again, that's just me swinging around a district until something happens.
Hey, Doctor.
Actually, I honestly think that this will be my last thing for the night, because the two streams combined should have been
Look at all
good
this
enough.
new stuff. We really need to get better. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Alrighty.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Okay, shit.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
There we go.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Don't care. We'll worry about it later. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. See